Quickly, before the video starts, I streamed this live over at twitch.tv/ballisticren, where I also play games. I stream weekdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, so come stop by and say hi. I can't wait to see you over there. Now on with the video. Watching some Fleekazoid, there's no hope for Ubisoft. I do not think I watched this, so let's get into it.
YouTube won't let me swear for the first 15 seconds, so instead I'm showing you how a baby ship is born.
Okay.
Pimps! I don't know
What's
I
up?
was expecting. After years of making the worst additions to my favorite series, Ubisoft did the impossible. That's right,
Did they?
They didn't completely fuck it all up. Now I can see the future, but not even I thought they'd have.
Yeah, and the future is looking like Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
Actually stop making RPGs. That was the single most important thing for this game to be a success, and you can tell it was hard for him.
Which game is
This
it?
guy was almost in tears the whole stream. Guys, how did you pull this off? Did you vote on it while all the executives were out sunning their taints?
That we did.
This is devastating news to the psychos who enjoyed the last 5 mistakes Ubisoft released. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has finally failed hard enough that they don't have to listen to those fucking those stupid that like taking up the they have to go back to what works. One might even say there's no hope for
I wonder what words were getting censored there.
you guys, and it's time to give up.
Your channel.
See what I did there? Huh?
Yeah.
What do you think of that joke?
So, Matt,
Love it, Paul. Don't worry, the good news is
I don't love it, Paul. I'll admit
your
it.
favorite part of the game will still be in Black Flag, the cash shop.
Oh, is it like some sort of Black Flag re-release or something?
Tencent would never miss a chance to milk the fuck out of this IP. Just look at Conan Exile.
Ubisoft wouldn't miss a chance to milk this IP. Like, of course they won't.
Or Path of Exile, or any other game in the Exile-like genre. But the reality is, even milking the shit out of this game is not going to stop it from being successful, because that's just how low the bar was. This is like getting free space in bingo. If you somehow messed this up, which, let's be honest, was seeming real possible, don't think I haven't seen the dumb shit you're doing to the
Noah Hawley says he's not adapting any of the Far Cry games for his TV series. Says games are built in a way that doesn't make for the best drama, believes players often skip cutscenes. When you play a video game, you only really move forward through the gameplay section, and then you have these cutscenes that you can skip. So when you go to adapt these games, you have to be aware that makes the human drama kind of irrelevant to the storyline. Yeah, but here's the thing. Skipping the cutscenes is optional. It's a video game. And also, how about Mixtape? That game has been criticized for being a glorified interactive movie and not an actual game. I'm pretty sure you can't skip all of Mixtape. So it's kind of like, do you want your cake and eat it too? I don't get this.
Far Cry show, then there was never gonna be a comeback of any kind. Now, while this doesn't solve all their problems, it doesn't have to.
I mean, if it's because Black Flag was a very popular game. I've played a portion of Black Flag. I don't know how long I've got through it. It's been a while since I played any of it. But yeah, you're just trying to milk an IP or you're not the IP, because the IP is not that milkable anymore. But you're just trying to take a title in an IP, like the individual title was popular, but now it's not. I forgot to change this to, hold on. Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, now that that's updated, yeah, you are you're trying to milk a popular game in an IP that is shaky. Like, if that's what's happening. So this one game will be a hit probably, because they'll be like, oh, look it's Black Flag. You love Black Flag. It's kind of like the whole, because I think Microsoft, Fleekazoid talked about Microsoft doing like combat evolved, but it's campaign evolved and still $70 or something like that, despite it being based off a 20-year-old game. And the only thing that they're actually really putting in there is the campaign.
Just needed a single win this year after failing for so long, and even with an almost guaranteed success, they barely made it happen. Don't forget the other 3 games that had to die so that this remake could.
Hold on, Black Flag resynced. Let me just see these games. Ubisoft says, "Don't worry about Splinter Cell remake as it lays off more developers." Okay, I won't worry. I trust you, Ubisoft.
Games that had to.
Ubisoft cancels Prince of Persia remake and 5 other games as part of major organizational reset. Again. Okay, so you got other popular things that are getting canceled.
So that this remake.
Yeah, probably because Ubisoft is running out of cash.
Which, I mean, hey, nothing of value lost. Those other games suck. My nostalgia is better than yours.
Yeah.
It's too late. As you can see, I've already depicted.
Listen, my nostalgic game deserves all the praise and money. Your nostalgic game can go f itself.
Myself as the Chad and you as the soy Wojak. Chudmate check, you son of a bitch.
Right, yeah.
Thread Ubisoft is hanging on to here. By the way, it's great that all you guys suddenly want to agree.
It's not an RPG. It's the most beautiful thing this reveal has said. Thank you.
Mechanics are shit because for years I've been waving on that wall of stupid. Yippee! Any complaint beyond RPG mechanics is pointless. People will hunt you down if you dare to badmouth this remake. Have you seen Twitter? Shit's hilarious. I saw a man torn limb from limb for pointing out that the lighting seemed a little bit off. Another guy said poorly. Well, he should have ran faster. Meanwhile, Ubisoft brought 10 people in to say how great the game is, and I was more than happy to show up without an invite.
Black Flag is my favorite game.
They were very open.
Sure it is.
As a dev team to take the criticism.
These people can't even say criticism. Not a single one of these people have played the game, except maybe that guy. To cut their rambling short,
that guy looks like he played it.
We're being faithful to the original intent of the game. Which
sure you are.
Way to say we wanted to give those whores that 1,000-pound stare. I said, "Damn, girl, you putting whipped cream
1,000-pound stare."
on them sausages?" I understand technical limitations are a thing, especially with today's tech being so bad. Modern day Anvil is, and I say this with all due respect, a dog shit engine that's pumped out the worst games of the entire series. So try to make a game that's actually fun and playable again is a huge challenge. I get that. But did you have to make these distinguished hoes salad dodgers, Jean? Nice cue, by the way.
And it was very compelling to me to see other people like.
I love the French. I can't understand a word he's saying.
Wow, no, but the cue. Wow. But now the cue. I want to
speak English, my man. I can't understand you.
Wow, great stuff, Pierre. You love to hear it.
I love making fun of the French, and that's the thing. I'm making fun of the French, not foreigners, specifically the French, and their thick as fuck accents.
Saying how great it is to bring Black Flag up to industry standards. Industry standards. By industry standards, do you mean let's have every game play the same, look the same, and suck the same? Is it the industry standard to make the game more boring by removing one
making fun of him because he's French?
Of the coolest mechanics? And of course, by that I mean her upper lip. Perhaps it was the original intent for this game to not be fun. Perrier, tell me.
That's my favorite game. The one that's not fun.
Why is it that
that's why I love all the modern games coming out nowadays that want to shove cash shop options at you. You know, you want to win the game? Pay for it. I did. Pay for it more. Cash shop, buddy. You can't get the upgrades unless you give me more money on top of the $70 you already spent on the game. Get f***ed, loser.
Every time we increase the graphics, we end up losing half the gameplay mechanics.
We're already part of the game, the original back then.
That is a fantastic point.
I legitimately did not understand the last word or two he said.
For someone who understands what the fuck you're saying. Cole, your thoughts
hold up.
Point. For someone who understands what the fuck you're saying. Cole, your
yeah, I'm sure he's making a great point. If only I could understand French.
thoughts?
Absolutely.
Great stuff, Paul.
Great.
The funniest part about all
Fantastic.
this is what a turnaround in perception Ubisoft has gotten. After actively screwing fans over for the better part of a decade, now everyone is rooting
Now, oh wait,
for him again. Now we've
why are they rooting for him again? I honestly thought people were having like delusional hope for Ubisoft, and then Assassin's Creed Shadows is what finally destroyed their reputation with the general public. You're telling me there's actual hope people have for this game? Why?
even if the cash shop is there with the time savers and cosmetics and $20 pay-to-win items, they're gonna get a
Yay.
So you know what? I say fuck it. Go ham, Ubisoft. Go get yours, you snail suckers. I want to see 2B blasting Frenchies with a flintlock. Bring in the purple laser cannons. Get Dallas robbing the founding fathers. I want DLC to make Bonnet even fatter. Look bigger. Just by not doing an RPG.
Okay, so this game obviously is based off history and has actual historical figures, including Stede Bonnet, which was like in reality one of the worst pirates to ever exist. As far as pirating goes, as far as being a decent human being, not the worst. But I wonder if Stede Bonnet was actually even remotely obese. Probably not, given that maybe he was rich.
Already unlocked the key to success.
Already.
It goes to show that more people hated
And then decided to be a pirate for some reason.
the RPG mechanic than they did the original combat. Oh, well, you're just button mashing. Yes. Thank you for fixing it now so that we're not button mashing, we're mashing buttons instead. Truly,
Right.
the R1 button is superior to the X button.
It's like, dude, if you have like a semi-automatic gun in a game and it's just like but, like I guess it's really limited how many times you can mash the buttons. But at the same time, that's how guns function. Like you're playing Call of Duty. It's like, okay, press this button and then do this and then hit that button combo, and then the game will shoot the gun in some weird way, weird abstract way. It's like, it's not that deep, Like, sure, maybe for like a martial arts game, like, something similar to like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, you have to have like certain button combos, but that's because it's 15 different moves. If you're just like slashing a sword at someone or firing a gun, first of all, a gun only needs to be fired and maybe look down the scope. Those are the only two mechanics there. As far as the sword goes, like stabbing and slashing and maybe a third defense move or two are really the only things necessary. There's really like point being is that those kind of combat mechanics require a more or less something akin, I guess you could argue, to button mashing, because that's how the real life counterparts actually feel and interact, and that's how the designers want these games to function.
They're right, Todd. Oh, wait, no, not you. Ain't that right, y'all? Now, without saying...
Not Todd.
Two fantasies...
Man, dude, Todd even catches it in games that aren't even concerning him. What a shame.
Did this to the combat.
But the other challenges we were facing was to merge actually two fantasies.
I'm gonna stop you right there. I
What?
wasn't listening. More
I kind of zoned out there too because the French accent kicked in, and I'm like, okay, nothing of importance will be said. But something about merging of two fantasies? Huh? What? Wait, then make two separate games.
importantly, we got
Oh wait, you're out of cash. I don't think merging fantasies, or however you put it, is going to help that though. So literally all you got is a black flag subtitle in your game, and that's the only thing that might actually cause us to make money, because the Assassin's Creed part won't.
to address the elephant in the room. Is it true that you removed the modern segments that forced me to hear French against my will?
That we did.
You're one of the...
You know, that's the first thing I understand this French you say. But yeah, honestly, the modern segments of any Assassin's Creed game really have no point. Like, maybe some story depth, but I don't really like it. I don't like being in modern times. I don't want to play in modern times doing some menial task around the office. I mean, I get why they do it because it's supposed to be a simulation and they want to convey that it's a simulation and all that. But I just don't. But just have me show up at the office, go in, and play the game inside the game. Just let me do that. That's it. That's all I want to do. I don't care about the modern tasks where I have to spin some globe or whatever around to fix the computer system and reconnect to the internet. I just want to play my Assassin's Creed simulation, in universe simulation.
The good ones, y'all. It's almost enough to make me forget the last 10 years of grindy Souls-like cash grabs you've been shoving down our throats. The shanties may sound like they're sung by pansies, but that's okay. The takedown system sounds like it's been bolted on, but that's okay. The mini-map is gone, the skill wheels are here.
Also, are we going to get the actual, like, Assassin's Creed experience back with, like, 50 different takedown options and like, player autonomy to actually do pretty much whatever you want to do to the other NPC characters, like all the stealth and perching and all the things I think they took out of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I don't really care to look back on it. I noticed the list when Fleek went over that, and I mean, I don't care to revisit it. I don't really remember. There were like 15 different things that they apparently removed from there. Don't care to play the game. Don't care to go back to the list to get a perfect remembrance of it. So I just know they seemingly got rid of a lot of stuff. And please, all that stuff back is enough.
You're using the same goddamn Sparta kick again, but say it with me now. That's okay. Listen, I know you guys.
No, it's not. Huh? They actually lost 92 and some percent in stock value. That's crazy. That's actually warranted.
I'm not gonna take that.
You very much need a win.
From you. Personally, I've got so many other games to play that it doesn't even matter to me. Like,
I mean, I'd invest in that stock because I'd be like if I was not as intelligent as I am, I'd be like, invest in that stock. But then again, it's Ubisoft, so it probably will go even lower before it goes up. So, because it's like it looks like it already hit rock bottom, but I mean, this is Ubisoft. It could go lower. In fact, it probably will go lower. And Black Flag probably wouldn't save it that much. Maybe stabilize it around €4. I think that's what that was.
This looks great. Paul,
yeah.
I know you've talked a lot today, but I'd love if you could just send us off with a few final words.
Please.
The cup is coming this month, pimps, and I got
the cup.
More people that use code PIMP for free samples, the bigger they'll let me make the honkers. So go claim that shit, and let's get the
I will.
Jugs Gamer Subs has ever seen on a cup. Let's be like Neil Armstrong.
All right.
Planting that flag on that studio set in LA. Do it, pimps.
Yeah. I love the studio set in LA where they filmed the moon landing.